Yes, I'm on my buzz, okay? I don't care what y'all say. I love me some Starbucks. Y'all don't like it, then fuck you, bitch. It's not your money. Anyway, you know what's going to come out here today. I mean, it's Mother's Day. Did I just leave everything in the car? Yeah. And just walk away? Yeah. You can't do that everywhere. So I must really trust where I'm at, right? Or either I just don't care. Since everybody watching me, I'm going to put on a show. It's the Ranger Manger Show on location, yo. Hidden in plain sight, but not so hidden no more. Thank you, Davros. It's a coffee. No, it's me, but it's a coffee too. Let me tell you something. True, real talk. Alcohol is not the only thing that gives you buzz drinking. You already know. You're doing a whole bunch of crazy drugs. You're driving, yo. If you get stopped, yo, that's on you. But real talk. Too much coffee is bus driving too. I know that because I was flying in Wilmington. But again, that was the lesson for me. Everything about the energy was saying, don't do it, V. My car was smoking, everything. But I'm going to be a soldier. I made a promise to go and hang with some people, even though I knew it was a setup, and it was. But still, I felt the love from a few people. But I'm just saying, that's why I don't do Wilmington shit. They know what I'm talking about. But that's when I got pulled over by this, and I was flying. And I had to take a class, which I'm telling you, some of y'all get in trouble because you don't do what the system tells you to do to that degree. I could have just not, he said, I mean, sometimes it is what it is. You have to get a lawyer. It's a system. It is a system. You can fight it yourself, but you'll do better just, going through the system and going through law. Remember, law school chick almost. And I got a lawyer to fight for me, and I had to go with the class. I mean, literally, be truthfully honest, the guy could have took my license right there on the spot. Blessings. And that's when I learned how coffee can be too much coffee, and buzz drive is buzz driving too. I could teach y'all. Yeah, in fact, I'm giving you a free class and free therapy too. So when after you're down 2 or 3 shots of coffee, especially Starbucks, because we all know Starbucks really is legal with crack, but I'm good with that. But hey, duckies. Hey, babies. Hey. Oh. You used to have a friend. Did your friend go away? Are they not accepting you today? Hey, honeys. Are you looking for food? She's come out here every time and she doesn't feed. Oh, you just coming to say hi. Okay, stay on. Hey, sweetums. Oh, now you coming too. You want some love too. See, I'm not going to discriminate against the poor little white duck because this poor little duck has been through some stuff. How did you get left by your crew? Wait a minute, are these ducks or drakes? No, these are geese. I see you, turtle. I mean, you know what? Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know. I'm bust on the animals. See, that's what it is. You see all this shit on here? I mean, okay, I know y'all because we know that the animals used to eat bread and the fish used to eat bread and stuff like that. But I'm telling you, this bread makes them sick. That's what I'm saying. You better find some real bread, okay? Because all bread is not right. This bread is like GMO out the ass. When you again, bread is supposed to mold. So if you're getting bread that's sitting on your shelf for weeks, that bread is GMO. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. I'm just saying. Bring it back. I'm just saying, if animals don't eat it, if nature reject something, you might want to think about that too, because nature knows what's natural. It's just human beings don't seem to. Right. So anyway, what I'm talking about, buzz driving. So yeah, whenever after you get that coffee and everything, and you reminding you to remember because you see how happy I am, and I know that's why some people can't take me when I'm on my caffeine, because they're like, can you slow down? Because I'm already like this, but or maybe it's just me. But I have to enjoy the energy, and I have to put some jazz. I can't even do hip hop anymore. I mean, I'm be real with you. This hip hop, don't come to me with none of that shit in 2023. All of y'all are sus to me. Keep on being the goats that eat trash and eat ass. That's not what I do. I'm a first class 5th cap military brat. Real parents. Good parents, good stock. Not like many or most of you. If you had good parents, you didn't act like you do and still don't. And your kids watching you do what you do. I think I said one time before, have you ever, children get traumatized when they see their parents having sex. I did. I thought my dad was beating up my mom one time and I don't even want to talk about that now. That was so embarrassing. It took me years to realize, and I was jumped on and mom was like, it's okay, it's all right, it's okay. And then it took me years to realize, like, oh God, I just walked my happy ass in. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just saying. Parents, but these people don't mind their sex tapes out, and they don't think that this won't affect their children. Either y'all are stupid, insane, ignorant, but you want to rule everything. Bitch, you won't rule me. I'll break you, okay? I said what I said. Oh, berry. No, that's not a berry. Berries, berries, berries. I'm looking for berries. Bus driving. Yeah, so I have to listen to some jazz or some cool stuff when I'm driving, when I'm feeling like this, because, I'll start flying. I'm already a speed demon. If you remember Coach Howard at Cape Fear, do you know how long it takes to get from Cedar Creek to Cape Fear to Rayford? Do you know how long does it take you now if you were coming from like Cape Fear to Rayford? It took us about 30 minutes. You know damn well it takes more than 30 minutes. Getting back to that, it's going to make sense in a minute. So I used to work for Domino's at one time. You know that, get the pizzas in 30 minutes or less? Not one time. Or you get the pizza free? Not one time did anybody get pizza free on me. I know, right? Woo. Okay. V was about her coins. You weren't going to get a free pizza on me and they take that out of my check. No. So I got there, bet. Me and Patrice, her name was Patrice, we were the fastest drivers at Domino's. And in fact, they wanted to train me for management until I realized, like, no. In fact, at one point, I thought I was going to have to sue them because that's when we had the hot boxes. We had to put those tin boxes with the sterno in the car, and that sucker blew up. And then they were going to say, well, you know what, it's you and we're not going to pay for it. I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Like, no offense, and I love my guys like at T-Mobile too, and I got what you call it? It's coffee cycling through, but it's truth time too. Therapy session. I'm just telling you about me. Since other people told you about me, well, don't you think it's time for you to get the realty on V? So anyway, you sell me something right around Christmas, a cord that costs about $20, and then 14 days later, you say that you can't return it back because it's past the time. You're supposed to have a 30-day agreement on that for return. So I was going to do me like, okay, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to come up here and I get charged. You're going to charge this shit up every day, or you're going to see my face every day. Ask them, they'll tell you. Anyway, they took care of me. And then I found out, keep it to myself. If you know, you know. Well, what I'm saying is I'm really about justice, yo. I don't need a whole bunch of people to help me fight my good fight. Just because you see I'm by myself, I'm really not by myself, right? Look at me walking through the oh, yo. Shout out to those of us who watch Animal Kingdom. Wild Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, same thing. People do nature for a trend now. Wait a minute, where'd you go? What happened? Let me back in. I see you in camouflage. I see you clear as day, but the camera doesn't pick it up. Okay. Put the camera back on me. What was I talking about? Dominoes and stuff like that. Bus driving, stuff like that. did that in nature. And people be doing things for trend. Now you're out in nature. When I've been telling you to get out in nature, but now since some celebrity says, get out and, ooh. You know what? I'm just going to get off the phone. I've said enough. That's it. Take whatever you want to take and whatever I had to say. Just have a good day. And keep the faith. It's my middle name. No matter how they try to take that away from me, you can never take what is already in me. It's not outside of me. You can't make another me. Only God can do that. And Goddess. 1 + 1 makes 3. Not 1. Animals know. These test tube babies. Well, whatever. Hug a tree. Hug a tree. We out here in nature. And then when you see spiders and shit like that, but it's nature. Like I said, the woods. If you go in the woods, you're going to run into real snakes and real creatures. So don't say we out here in the woods and you're scared of stuff in the woods. Because the woods is the woods. Kind of like the hood. Don't say you from the hood and you don't know about the hood. Because if you come in the hood and get some hood shit happen to you, well, you know, if you can't take the hood, then stay the fuck out of the hood, bud. Did you hear that? Pine cone fell off the tree. Okay. That was to drop the mic. And a raindrop just fell on me. So that's it. Have a good day or good night, wherever it is where you are. This has been a wonderful day. It started out some kind of way, but I'm good now. Well, I've been good, but I'm better. Message. Ain't she beautiful? Not just beautiful, bitch. They know who I'm talking to. The woman in black. 67 years old. Look at that. I don't need them to co-sign on me. I have nature. And I'm just doing me. This is what happens when you don't use up that energy on some sus-ass motherfuckers. You gonna shadow ban me? I've been shadow banned. So I don't give a shit. Whoever gets it, gets it. Those eyes get it. And that's all that matters. Real trees get real trees. Legacy. Legacy. Ah! Get away. Mosquitoes. There's water in this way. That's it though. Anyway. Like, mommy says, look. Mommy says, look around. What am I supposed to find? She says, I'll know it when I see it. Okay. She says, I'll know it when I see it. She says, I'll know it when I see it. Oh, she says, you already see it, V. You already see it. We got you. We got you. You're not even in their world anymore, baby girl. We got you. So who wants to work some bitchcraft and voodoo on me today? Cause I'm like Top Gun. I will slay your ass away. But don't all let nature do it. Yeah. And it's always windy. There's always a breeze. But notice when I walk through these trees, the breeze responds to me. Or that's just in my mind. I'm crazy. Unlike people who sit in their rooms getting their little voodoo dolls and taking their pictures. Bitch, mommy says don't worry. She got that witch. All of them. Guys, I'm 66. No vac and NC. Just the infusion, and look at me. Don't I look beautiful? And I took out some of these Hillsong type folks too. By myself. Where were the people who were supposed to be my help? So thank you for calling all the feds and the CIA and the FBI and all the dark lords on me. Lilith says, do you like what you see? I love it. The other side of the family decide to come out. Saturn returns the real thing. Learn your astrology wheel. Don't give it to anybody else. Learn it for yourself. I heard the bull. Was that a car or the bullfrog? I like that. I like that. That's going to be the next color of my car. It's going to look like green stuff. Green thing. I don't know. Anyway. Oh, this is a good setting, right? Doesn't she look beautiful today? How's your Eden doing? This is live and in living color. No green screen or anything. And I wore makeup today. Just a little. You know I don't do that makeup shit. No bat lashes. No nails out here. We those of us who know, we're kind of done with nails. You know what I'm saying? We don't do the nails thing no more. No. Not even my people who, not even my manicurists. They won't. That's when you know it's real family. They won't even let me do that fake shit for real. See, they're like, no, you're not doing that. Real family values. Real family matters. And they really do come in all colors. It's an energy. It's not your kin. It's really not your kin or your so-called friends. But that energy, that real energy, when you know it, you will know it's one you can always depend on to protect and serve in real life. So, to my real soldiers, don't you dare give up the fight. I'm 67 years old. If I can do this, you can too, right? And again, you don't see me hiding from anybody. Because I'm that type of chick. Have a happy day. I think that's it. Y'all got free therapy classes today. And real talk. But you'll pay your fake pastors how much money? And they can't even walk the walk. Because they won't even look me in my face. And they know why. Anyway. I'm not waiting to exhale anymore. The woman in black is beautiful. And she knows that. Co-signing on me. Until next time, it's the Ranger Manger Show. I know, I heard you on location, see? And my favorite place. Fort Bragg, Pope AFB. But I am pimp walking like my daddy. I do that. Do you have to do that? My mom, see, somebody took that narrative and tried to make that into an agenda. My mom, on Real Talk, well, I didn't know my mom was okay. Well, my mom was always trying to dress me in pink, okay, or bright live colors. But now I see why. Because she thought Well, she wanted her, I mean, you know what? I don't have a problem with it. I get it. She wanted her girl to be a girl and was trying to make sure that her girl was a girl. And I was a girl and she knew that, right? But she saw me hanging around my daddy way too much. And you see, when I start feeling myself, I start walking like my daddy, right? And you see, and I just do this automatically and naturally. Oh, the coffee is coming through me. Or it might be just me. But anyway, I start pimp walking like my daddy, see, because I start walking that walk like I'll beat a bitch's ass. You come up on me too fast, bitch, I will cluck, cluck. Did you see me lift a leg? Cluck, cluck. But some of y'all can't move. 50,000 shots, and what can you do? Proof, 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 proof. Receipts, receipts, receipts. You got a problem with me? Bitch, I'll dot that I and do more than that. Look at thee. Who am I scared of? Thank you for doing me a favor in 2022. The real me came through. So you're right, I am walking like my daddy. All straight black woman. And personally, I'm not looking for anybody, but I still have this vision of if I get with somebody, it's going to be a straight black man who's got his finances in check. Don't come to me and expect me to take care of you. Bet we don't do that, because I can live off my benefits for the rest of my life. I'm not giving up my shit for nobody, right? In fact, I need to teach a class to these widows or these people, yeah, to the widows and even the widowers. Why you don't want to marry somebody right off the bat and lose your benefits, because you know that if you marry someone and they flake on you, you don't get those benefits back. Some people just marry you for the benefits, for the check, and then they leave you. And a lamb, the disrespect, it's the audacity for me. I've seen too many of that. So we need to have a class again. Come out here sometimes and we'll talk about it. Why you should hold on to your benefits, because that's your legacy. You can, don't believe in this. People try to shame you into, well, you got to get married, you got to get married, you got to get married. You do know that having sex with somebody is marriage. Biblically, yeah. Biblically, they didn't have paper. They didn't have paper back in the day. They didn't give a damn about the papers. The papers, some governmental shit. Have you signed a contract and give up all your shit? Next thing you know, you have to leave somebody and you ain't got nothing. They got everything and they ain't do a damn thing. And some people say, well, Val, you living off your husband's benefits. Do you know what my husband put me through? Then shut the fuck up, bitch. Because you did not live in my shoes. And do you know how much I helped my husband and what I had to deal with from his family? So when you think about what his family did to me and this community did to me, and by the way, when you're talking about black people, really the people who did the worst to me look like this, not like this. So please don't talk to me about how bad white people are or how bad crackers are, because niggas too ain't shit. Snap, posh, bam. Bam! Bam! I know. I'm still. Mommy said, can you please stop stunting so much? There you go, like your daddy. See the Jupiter, Saturn, Venus connection. But I'm kidding, right? Do I walk like I'm kidding? And when that $1 billion thing comes through, please remember, I won't know any of you. So, like you didn't know me in 2022, don't know me now, but you can watch from the view from a distance. I'm going to sit out here and watch the geese and the turtles in my happy place and in my peace. You've had free therapy all day. Philanthropy. But yet, they say I don't do anything for the community. Then do what you do. But don't expect me to do it for you, okay? Alright. Peace out. By the way, I'm good. No thanks to whoever. If this is the real you, cuz, so much love. If this is the real you, I don't know these days, because there's so much stuff going on. You never know who's who, because I know for a fact there's a lot of people that come through. You know what? You're a sad, silly motherfucker when you come and you try to befriend me. First and foremost, if anybody DMs or texts you, What you doing? WYD? Delete that person instantly. Delete, and block. That's part of the code. So I'm putting you on game today, all right? Delete the code. Daddy, my daddy says, do it, baby. Do it. You're soaring. Okay, that's a part of it. I knew when there were people that I went to school with or people that I knew who were already dead and people were DMing me like I didn't know these people were dead. Now, some of them tried to pull that little DMT trip on you. Well, you know, the Luke, we never die, and blah, blah. Bitch, these people dead. They dead, and got buried in the ground. I truly believe in ghosts, but I know goddamn well that they didn't come around, and all of a sudden they're starting to text me, hey, didn't you die 50,000 times? Didn't I hear you die? Didn't I hear that you got killed in an accident? Didn't I actually go or read about it? Didn't I see the obituary, but you're not dead now? And you say, how you doing? Who are you doing? So when you say that and they keep coming and it went through, it's like they be watching you, man. They be watching you. The last couple of years have been screwy. So all of a sudden, all my gay friends that I used to have, all my bi friends, and it was that, all my gay and bi friends, some that I knew had passed, was coming around. And I'm like, what type of trickery is this? I know, right? And you still do it. What is wrong with you? When are you going to catch a clue that I've been on to you? When are you going to catch a clue that I'm not you? When are you going to catch a clue that I'm not a movie brat or a military brat or a celebrity brat? I'm a military brat. I will beat your fucking ass. I will beat your fucking ass. Don't ever play with me like that again. Or you do, I know. You got to understand, demons are going to do what demons going to do. So you can't expect a demon to change. The change has got to come from you. That's why I said, don't wait for some God in the sky or these preachers who taking your money and you can't even pay your own bills. You better save that money. And you know what? God wants you to take your money and build your work up. Build your house up. Pay your bills. Stop trying to do some scheming shit. For real. Stop trying to do some quick money. And so I know the birds are flying by. Oh, nature is saying, go, baby, go, baby, go. Mommy and daddy saying, go, baby, go, baby, go. Okay, you got to stop letting these fake-ass preachers treat you like a hub. Carol Ann, come back to the light. Carol Ann died, but I'm here, all right? And this Carol Ann will beat your fucking ass. And my real cousins and my real people who know me, they'll tell you that real fast. Oh, she'll beat your ass. She's hardcore like that. This ain't fake. And I think I proved that in 2022. Look at me, y'all hiding. But I ain't hiding from nobody. You think I don't know when these people came up to me? And now it's just bold and like I don't care. And I love the folks, by the way, at Carver's Creek. That's why I know now what you do is you see, oh, Val's doing something. We need to get out there too. Well, you go ahead and do that, boo. Because there's eyes in the sky and all in those trees. So if you think you want to come out there and mess with me, take your happy ass to jail. Wait and see. Even here. Here I am. What you gonna do? Nothing. Ain't that some military brat shit? Look at God and Goddess. But these preachers, these so-called preachers, you know what? That's why Jesus, Isa, whoever, that energy, I keep telling you, this is the thing about military. We don't knock people of other cultures because we know it's not just about Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. I will say this one last time. That is a word, all right? That too was a label. Jesus the Christ. That was a title. That wasn't even his name. They had no J's back then. Damn it. Stop saying, if you say the name of Jesus, you lying, even to yourself. Y'all need mental health because when the truth hits you, you know what? Why am I talking? I know. I hear you, mother. I know. I told you, after May, you won't even hear me talk about this shit no more. I'm going to be on some other thing. Some other plane. Because people who don't get it are going to remain the same. Me and my... I know. My note, salute to my note. We want to teach you, but we realize, okay, you can't teach a weed. I know. Let a weed be a weed, and let a tree be a tree. Maybe stop saying in the name of Jesus, and how about you walk that good walk instead of doing that talk? Be the Christ. Which, by the way, the Christ, that too was a label. And if you really go back and research it, it's called the troublemaker. So who's really walking like Jesus now? Said the yod of God. What is the yod? It's the finger of God. Jewish people. Okay, I'm gonna go there. Y'all already know. Some of you I don't have to say. Make your money though, okay? But I know what? I'm not Kanye. Don't bring that shit to me, because I'll break you long before you ever break me. And the same thing with certain Catholics. Don't bring that shit to me. Like I said, the Pope kisses the toe of a black woman every day. No, well, it's just old and it's just... You shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Black Sicilians don't give a fuck. Let me tell you about the Mary Magdalena clan, okay? Listen, we'll cut off your... Okay. Mommy says, look at the formation. Okay. See the formation. See nature, baby, nature. Calm down. I think they get the point now. You've said what you had to say. Hey. I know. I have said I'm teaching way too much for free, but you pay these fake ass preachers to tell you lies, and then you try to talk about me. I'm slaying all you bitches today, and even the ones in the industry. Look at me freestyling so fluidly. Fluidly, is that a word? It's a word today. And so effortlessly. Just being the Ranger Manger show, not the Power Ranger, the Ranger Manger show. Where you at, turtle? I hear you. Where you at, turtle? Don't hide. I love turtles, right? Because their shells remind me of my daddy had. I saw you. My daddy has a shell. I think that's when somebody said, oh, that's Fifth Cap. I didn't know what Fifth Cap was. I honestly didn't know my dad. I mean, I knew my daddy was that dude, but I didn't know, because honestly, I don't really give a damn about, that regality and stuff and everything. I mean, like, you could be a general's wife and come up to me, all right? And I'm going to treat you like a real person. But if you look down on me and think that you're better than me and you're a bitch, I'm not afraid to call you a bitch, Trick. So don't you ever do that. My husband one time, I think I didn't finish the story, where there was some white guy who was he was racist and everything. And my husband was doing, okay, mommy says, show the animals. And he was racist and everything, and my husband was going through so much problems. It's bad enough going through the problems with his family, and then we're trying to get our marriage on and everything. And so here's this salty ass saltine motherfucker who had an ego problem, probably because he wasn't raised right. So he's just gonna get on my husband, right? Because my husband's knowing what to do and trying to give his troops, the MP, good food. And then this dude, I don't know what his problem was, but anyway, I know he kept going at my husband. My husband, I mean, I'm real soldier, but yeah, you take so much. And so what happened was, oh wow, oh yeah, they're out there. I see. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, that's why I love my military family, and I do love the MPs. For the record, that time when I had a problem with my car, they came and rescued me. But he just he was like, baby, they're doing this. I'm like, okay, no problem. So, oh, there goes a cardinal. There go. So I said, okay, just start walking, baby. Just start walking a little bit. So I said, okay, bet. They messing with you, baby? I said, okay. I said, you want me to call the general? the general. Like in the general. He said, yeah, and I don't think he knew I was really going to do it. But I did, because I'm a media person. I have connections too. Hey, how you doing? I have real connections too. Let's just say in the same day, everybody can't do that, but I did. I got a hold of the general. The general. Long story short, it got settled. So, yeah, I'm that type of chick. You mess with my man, I'm going to dot your ass real quick. Because real soldiers, a real team is supposed to protect a real team. Real families protect real families. My mom and my dad protected me like they do now. My husband, as best he could, protect me. And as best as I could, I protected him. So I deserve this legacy. I earned this legacy. And you think if I'm going to let some little bum fucking don't do nothing motherfucker come in and want to be a part of it and steal my money from me, I will not only break your... It's weird when you have your mother and your father energy coming out of you. Mom says, pay attention to nature. And Daddy says, you better tell him who we are and what we will do. Hurt my child, you gonna see the devil. So, yeah, that's it. Don't bring negativity into your happy place. But this was my therapy today, okay? Yeah. Ooh, the buggies. Creative therapy, yep. This radiation is messing up everything. They're going to blame it on the sun and nature. But it's the 5G technology. You know what? They tested black people. They tested the Tuskegee experiment. Global 2000. But what you didn't realize was that after 2020, everybody's a nigga now. I'm a nigga, you a nigga, everybody is a nigga. Wouldn't you like to be a nigga too? Nope. First off, I'm not a nigga. Don't pull my trigger and let me read you on who I am. Like I said, if you're a general wife or a corporal wife or a colonel wife, I treat energy as energy. Respect is respect is respect is respect. If you're really about that legacy and you think you deserve that respect, then act like it, okay, with your energy. But don't come turning up your nose and you have no idea what I've gone through. You waddle your happy little ass and happen to like luck up and marry somebody that was cool, and so you think, oh, I ain't got this. You ain't got shit. You just married into it, bitch. Let's be real about that. And for the women who do support their husbands, I love you. But you know, some of these bitches really need stitches because they really think they swagging in like they fought the good fight. Bitch, you better get out of my face. Energy equals energy. Respect equals respect. Right or wrong, it's not a color check. It's right or wrong. It's not rocket science. It's right or wrong. It's morals and values. It's right or wrong. That's it. That's it. That's it. Truth is God. Karma is Saturn. Not Satan. Or Satan, depending on your place. Figure it out. Anyway, that's it. Free therapy is over. Have a good day. I gave all this for free. And will any of them pay me? No, they're going to pay their little muggle-ass preachers and still give their check 3 or 4 or 5 days of the week. But they have a problem with me. And you see why I don't want to see any of them or give any of them no respect. Because they can kiss my blood. Okay, mother. I have said enough 4-letter words today. You know, I didn't curse until I got in college. Really, I didn't really curse like that until I got in radio. I didn't do a lot of things, really, until I got into the entertainment industry. And I should have been, well, I've always been famous, but I should have been richer financially and far more famous. You got people around, I'm a star, I'm famous. Bitch, sit your stupid, dusty, niggerish ass down. Famous for what? You better watch out, you sus hoe. Rico coming for you, you know. There are a lot of preachers going down behind Rico. There are a lot of celebrities going down for Rico. I'm here for it, frankly. You mad at me? You shouldn't have came for me. Thank you. Horn blowing. Horn blowing again. Oh, Gabriel. Gabriel said, girl, you better speak. I am. I'm doing that Bob Jones Jr. walk today. How am I doing this? I'm 67 years old, looking great. Did I say no vax and NC? Because I took charge of my health. Remember, churches, morticians, hospitals, and politicians, it's a money thing. Wake up or not. But just stay out of my business when I'm telling the truth. And don't ever threaten me with your bullshit again, or I will check you. Love is love. It's the white things again. Okay. If you ever watch The Astrologer, if you want to watch astrologers on YouTube, I really love, there's two that I really love. Kay Pacha, that's Soul Tribe, and Pam Gregory. My mom, Pam Gregory, my mom, you know what? That might be representative. That might, because that's part of my mother energy. So that might be representative of my great-great-great-grandmother. I told you, all my families come together to save their baby. The real legacy has come to play. And I'm going to check out, because I'm pretty sure they really did know the Rockefellers, okay? Because real legacy knows real legacy. And that's why I had to be separated from the herd, because all these... Find the right words. Be nice. Because all these people who consider me family, who never really weren't, you know, Cain and Abel, that's the thing. So all these Cains to my Abel, they were never supposed to come with me. When this energy, when this flip, when this evolution came, I was never supposed to bring them with me. Remember, the bigger the level, the bigger the devils. And I have dealt with some big devils, so why should I deal with the same devils? And when you try to get these new devils who got up with the old devils, but what you found out is those were devils too. And so you took their little sussy ass energy and their ghosts and their demon shit, and those demons came onto you. You got what you deserve. Should have stuck around and found out. I would have told you, no, I wouldn't do that with those people. They're always in a trap. But what do I know? I'm by myself. Am I though? Am I though? The female cardinal. Say no more. I'm acting like these preachers who don't know when to stop. So, how do I turn this around? Wait a minute. There it is. I'ma just, drop the mic on that and say, have a great, Memorial Day weekend. One more thing. Honestly, one more thing. Y'all, I'm not asking y'all to pay me. You're getting real free therapy, so just shut up and take the lesson, okay? One more thing. Even though there is a difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day, there really is a difference. We understand it, okay? But really, the Cardinals are coming out to play. Well, it is a state bird. So don't get twisted, V. The Cardinals come, it's Mother Nature doing its thing. But we don't get that anal. Don't get off into this separation thing so much. Well, Veterans Day is this, Memorial Day is this. Listen, a soldier's a soldier. However you died protecting and serve. Yeah, this is for this and this is for this, but I salute all soldiers, including myself, every day, because real soldiers be doing real soldier shit. However you die, you should be memorialized when you fought that good fight. So I'm telling you, real soldiers, the real ones in the killing fields, they don't give a flying fuck about, well, Memorial Day is this, and Veterans Day is for this. They don't give a fuck. It's still just another day in the neighborhood. They just get their coffee and keep on going. So stop trying to really break some people down. It's this, but nobody gives a fuck. It's like red or blue, Democrat or Republican. What we gonna do? Nobody gives a fuck. Are you doing the right thing? If you ain't doing the right thing, then fuck you. If you're a Democrat and you know you ain't doing the right thing, then fuck you. If you're a Republican and you're not doing the right thing, then fuck you. If you're a conservative or liberal or whatever and you're not doing the right thing, then fuck you. If you up here trying to fuck kids and you want to hide that, if you're a preacher that's like trying to fuck kids because you got some perversion in you, then fuck all of you. And if you want to come and fuck me for my money, see, remember, I am Lilith in Capricorn. You mess with my coins, it's on, honey. You called this war on the wrong bend. Hello again. Thank you, Davros. It's the Ranger Manger Show in real life. How am I looking? Like my daddy and my mama. None of these models ain't got shit on me. And I'm not heroin chic. I'm just being the oracle out. Doing me in 2023. What you doing? Not me. Okay, I'm out for real. Bye. Oops. Sorry. Not sorry.